And now, the worst streamer on the internet, Battery H.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I know I'm an hour late. You'll have to excuse me. We had some family time coming on this morning, and things got really late last night. And unfortunately, since my studio sits right off the master bedroom, some people are still sleeping, so I'm keeping it a little low today. Asimov, thank you very much for stopping by, my friend. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to everyone else on day 60 of 100 Days of Gaming. That's right, we're 60% of the way through. And special thanks to Magellan for his host. I appreciate that, my friend. We're 60% of the way through the 100 Days of Gaming already. It's hard to believe, I know. What is 100 Days of Gaming? Well, it's leading and giving recognition to EXTRALIFE, a charity that helps the hospitals of the Children's Miracle Network. I particularly are raising money for Children's Hospital of New Orleans, but you can raise money for any of the 170 CMN hospitals across North America. If you'd like to find out more about EXTRALIFE, simply go to www.extra-life.org. Or if you care to make a donation to my account, we're trying to raise $1,337. We've done 680 so far, so thank you everyone who's donated up to now. But if you care to make a donation, simply type in !EXTRALIFE into chat, or if you're watching this on YouTube later, visit the links down below. I'm going to show you all something. One of the giveaways I'm going to be doing this year for people who donate $5 or more, get their names thrown in a hat, and I give away a bunch of stuff that I buy and make and whatnot, just as a way to say thank you. I have two of these made. This is the official, my official EXTRALIFE marathon, which I'll be doing on November 5th and 6th, mug. On the front is Victoria, the truck you see right here. Just doesn't have the windscreen on her. As part of EXTRALIFE Freight, I will be giving one of those away, and I'm keeping the other one for myself for use during the stream. So it is an exceedingly limited edition item. That's right. There's only going to be one that I'm going to be giving out, and that's it. I'm not going to make any more. So if you care to do that, and you've already donated, of course, if $5 or more, for every $5 you've got a ticket, you're already in. You don't have to worry. But if you'd like to get in, it's a minimum $5 donation to the EXTRALIFE account. We're going to get things started here, I think. But first, we're going to blow up the screen a little bit. Special thanks, of course, to Arco2 for being our latest follower. And although he's got his name listed as anonymous, I know who it is. Scouter, thank you very much for being our last donor for $5. Scouter's really looking forward to trying to win that mug. He likes it. So let's take a look at... Technically, I think we're still in Reading. We have visited Holbrook. Yep. Unfortunately, that is a nice long drive. Not quite what I was hoping for. Trying to find one of those jobs where I can go where I haven't been before. Unfortunately, there's only a few cities we're getting where that's left. Although it's hard to believe that Carson City isn't on the list. Bushnell Farm. A lot of stuff from the farm here, you notice. Because it's where I'm at, and it tends to... So it looks like I can take any of the prepackaged stuff there, I guess. Wow. Looks like Walbert stuff, and of course, I don't have any of those either. Okay. Where am I on the map? Let's hit the desert roads. You want to go southeast, do you? be able to do that. Actually, you know what we ought to do is take a look at our sleep situation here. Oh, we're slept. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Okay. Or we could come down to Sacramento. If I can get down to Sacramento in 5 hours. Let's see see if we can push that. Maybe we can make it. For some reason that didn't take the... There we go. It's got us getting there in 4 hours. So we ought to get there right about sunup. Right after. That ought to be a good time. Alright. We may speed a little bit down these roads just to get there a little earlier. Kids, don't do this at home. I am a trained semi-professional. effort. Not mean to stop. That's okay, it slows me down enough to make this turn here. Yet another reason I can't wait for the rescale. Since there's no way to merge, we're just going to create our own merge lane, folks. San Rafael. Sun is coming up. Sacramento. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay. So, Santa Vista, I thought they had, nope. Sierra Vista, yeah, we can go there. So it's not expected until Thursday morning, which means we'll have time to get a sleep in there. Now we've got a trailer selection, so we can take the regular box trailer or the long box trailer. Finally figured out how to do the trailer selection on this bad boy. It's the same weight either way, ironically. I think for this run, we're just going to take the shorty, and then we'll see about getting something bigger for the second run, simply because I tend to get more viewers then. Okay, let's see. That's 23,000 pounds. Base 21. Now I wonder if I select the long box trailer. That's 37,000 pounds. See, I'm actually taking more, but I think it pays the same. Yeah. Huh. Maybe that's something they want to work on, you know, where you can take the longer trailer. It's obviously a bigger load, a heavier load, and get paid more for it as opposed to getting paid less. Oh, we're going to take the short box in any event. The extra savings in weight will allow me to really make this job possible. Okay, everybody. Let us get this show on the road. So we got 6 hours, 48 minutes. We'll have to see if we can make it all the way here, based on our amount of time that we got left on the road to get going there, and then probably another stop. Who knows? This may be a 2-day trip. Yeah, it's probably going to be a 2-day trip. Unless we really haul butt. We can make a stop real close and tight. Let's hit the road, Joe. Look at that sun coming up over eastern California. Got 2 distribution centers in the same city. Okay. That's just a wee bit confusing, but okay. I guess. west. We're headed out to the desert. The real desert. Not Tucson. Merging traffic. That's the view I was looking for right there. There wouldn't have been any Wayne anyway. Oh, there's a bus line. Oh, way station's up here. Wait, no way. Wanna bet? Yep, you knew it, folks. Killing my momentum, Stu. Killing my momentum. Isn't it pretty terrain now? Yep, there's the wonderful yawning sound that indicates my life is about to get complex. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Where are we? Where can we get to? Right? Where are we and where can we get to? We may be gunning for this one right here. But we'll have to see after we pass this stop and the next how much, or as we come up on the next how much time we have left, because this is going to be at least a 45-minute to an hour to make that run. Helicopter. I sincerely hope someday you can. Although California is probably not the place you really want to go. Because the traffic is never this light. And I'm going to be pushing it to make this, but we're going to run for it, folks. See, now I got the red light up. You'll start to see my vision start dimming. Along Route 66, how long would that be? And of course, if I go faster, I get a speeding ticket. It depends from where on Route 66 you'd like to go. The actual Route 66, as an entire length, doesn't really exist anymore. Although there are large stretches of it. Historical Route 66 that you can take. I want to say there's one in Nevada, there's one through Oklahoma, and Texas. I mean, this could take several days. driving from Northwest Ohio to Las Vegas, which really isn't completely across country. It took me 3 days. And that was driving a pretty good stretch of the day. Not really stopping and sightseeing and that kind of thing. Trying to get to the hotel. I mean, the great thing about the States is that there's so many varied types of terrain. The bad thing about the States is it takes forever to get there because we're a very large country. Okay. So we've got 28 hours left. The clock is ticking. And we have about 13 and a half hours, they say, left of drive time. So let's also have to stop along the way for gasoline, I'm certain of that. Bringing the long trailers into these motels is next to impossible. take a look at where we are. 512 miles. And not a gas station on the way. Wow. We may have to stop in Ehrenberg for gas. We'll just put a marker there as a reminder. I've only got 357 gallons of fuel left, or 357 miles of fuel in the tank, and that's if I drive very conservatively. So we'll stop there and grab some gas. Experience another wonderful desert sunrise, though. Stay down here in the Gulf too. Well, some indications of some possible bad weather early next month, really bad weather. So I'm keeping my eyes on that for obvious reasons. Just not going to risk it, folks. Truck does not like hill starts. Oh, so many places. Again, having a short trailer here helps. Since we're at the gas station, I'm going to take a moment to pop into the said gas station and grab myself a real cup of coffee. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes, everybody. Don't run away. Thank you all for joining me here for 100 Days of Gaming, most importantly for Extra Life. I'll be right back, everyone.
And now, the worst streamer on the internet, Battery H.
Okay, everybody, we are back. Hey, Jedi Cowboy, yeah, you have ATS? Outstanding. Welcome to the stream. Hey, guys, yes, we're back for more of day 60 of 100 Days of Gaming and the Sunday morning drive. That because I started an hour late, we're going to run an extra hour. So that's right, we're going to 11:30 in the a.m. here. Just as another information besides everybody so that you know, once again, one of the giveaways this year for my Extra Life campaign that I'll be, one lucky donor will get this mug with the picture of Victoria, our beautiful truck here on the front, and November 5th, 6th, the Extra Life logo on the back. One of the other things I do, for those of you who don't know, is I have a t-shirt that I have people that reach a certain funding level sign or put a message on there and stuff like that. That has come in as well. So if you've donated over $25 and you want to have your message in there and you're not local to me, hint, hint, someone out there who knows, just drop me a line with what you'd like the message to read, whereabouts on the front of the shirt you have it. It's got the day, the Extra Life logo there, and all the good stuff on the back of the shirt, so the front of the shirt is free for messages and signatures, and I'll be wearing that during game day, and we'll have pictures of it and everything. And let me go ahead and switch the screen here. Unfortunately, I can't do that while I'm playing the game, because I do this all on one computer. One of those things I'm going to have to rectify in the near future. You've got cool mods. Really? What kind of mods did you pick up? I know there's some really nice ones out there. The Volvo truck. Yeah, I know, and you know, I'm really expecting that they're going to get their licensing bit and probably get the Volvo in there. I know there's also some work on the Peterbilt 379 that they've been working. One of the things is to be able to get the interior and everything, as well as the exterior, really well mapped. That stuff is a lot harder than most people give them credit for, I'm afraid. What else did you get, Jedi? You got my interest peaked now, buddy. Love the Volvo. Real life brand mods, I've got that as well, yep. signage and UPS and that sort of thing, right? And if you look closely, you'll see that in here. Arizona! Yay! I will soon get a speed limit consummate more with my truck. There, but you got the Scania. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the nature of cab over trucks, don't see them in the States where length requirements pretty much only handle the trailer. In Europe, it's more an overall truck thing, so that in order to squeeze as much cargo space, all your mods from Steam. Yep. I don't know, part of me kind of likes some of the old cars. And I think SDS is working on fixing some of that as well. Look at that sunrise, folks. Let's get up here beyond the... We're going to have to turn away from it ever so slightly. And I just took the wrong bloody path. Yep, because I'm an idiot. And this is the most confusing highway system ever created. I'll take us into... the sunrise. How about that? Let's do this. Now I could go... no. Let's just take the loop around and we'll go... We'll take the non-highlighted, the non-highway route. Longer yellow lights. Yeah, that kind of works both ways though, you know? Schneider National. Ah, okay. So you're going for real truck brands and real trucking companies. I don't know. I'm kind of happy with mine. there goes the FedEx truck. If you got them from Steam, they should work. Just remember that when things update, you know, that you've got to wait for them to update the mod sometimes before the game will work. You know, that's really the big thing. I know a lot of people they're playing mods, and then, you know, then the game updates and they get upset because we can't play. Well, are you running mods? Yes, but well, they need to fix the mods. Remember that that SCS does not make the mods. The creators have to patch them up to whatever the current value is, and once that's done, mod again. Not all mod creators are diligent at doing that. As long as you're okay with that fact, I mean, I know that you know, that's why a lot of the stuff, the cosmetic stuff, I only use the cosmetic stuff, nothing that adds extra trucks or something like that, because should the mod get Steam, you know, the game get updated and the guy that made the truck never update the mod, you may lose the, you know, it's gonna dump that particular truck mod. And you may or may not have a truck, you may or may not have any money left in your account, I can't say. So I'm always kind of careful with mods. I want to stay in that center lane. Come on, Eddie. There we go. Pushing it up to 75 here is a little difficult. I do not have the largest engine by any stretch of the imagination. It's not going to matter because I'm going to be getting out of here anyway. charging forward. But yeah, you'll see some stuff. I mean, this truck skin that I've got on the truck here is technically a mod. Now the steering wheel is, of course, DLC. Desert. Yeah, we're going to the end of the line. Very large truck stops, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I think the rescale will be finished this year as well. Kind of hoping that they get it done before November 5th. I would really like to be able to play the rescale before the marathon. There are so many roads we could explore down that. Billy Bob. A little bit away. Really? Really? No turn. Thanks, guys. They monkeyed with that a little bit then, because normally the turn arrow almost always goes directly beforehand. Here we are in Sierra Vista. Okay, we'll be taking this right into the store, probably right into the back of the store. A challenge all of their own. Where do you need it? Oh, I can bet. Yep. A blindside turn, folks. Or no, not a blindside turn. I think I can make that without a blindside turn. The UPS must be Santa Claus this year, because Bob and Jim seem to have their hands full. Wow. They haven't just given me a 90, guys. They've given me a great 90. Okay. I don't think I've got enough room to do this on one swing. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Imagine trying to get one of those 53 footers in here. think I can get it in there. Oh, I'm gonna have to straighten it up. Whew. That was a bit of a pucker factor to get that in there, wasn't it? Flammable gas. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I have to go back down here to the truck stop to... Why would it do me that? Why would it do that to me? To get some rest here, so we're gonna zippity-doo-dah that, but we're gonna come out and take a left as opposed to a right and cut back down this road and pick up this discoverable. Yeah, because we've only got an hour left. Hour 45, that's not enough time to do what I need to do there. Yeah, they're still working on those boxes. I don't blame them. It really wants to send me back straight, doesn't it? And there's another recruiting station. Get our guy in, get some rest, and then do a little bit of strategic planning, I think. Because if you look at the amount of money we have, if I remember correctly, the amount of money it takes to open a garage, I also got to get our truck fixed. 5% damage isn't much, but it starts to get to that area where, yeah. Might as well get gas first, right? Oh, isn't that a cute little motel there? Maybe that's where we'll stay. At the truck stop. Oh, those ethanol stations. Yep. Don't even know I really have to look that way, considering there's no possibility. Step outside the truck, get a little rest. Then we'll take a look at our planning real quick here because it's 10 p.m. at night. Actually, what we should do here is, let me show you something. Company manager. Here's our garage manager. We're about ready to get a new garage. It's in Reno. That's it. There's room for one driver, and that driver is me. It would cost us $130,000 to expand this to 3 drivers, or I can get a 3-driver garage for $130,000. Doesn't make much sense otherwise, does it? So what we need to do is, since we're in Reno, let's take a look where else we might consider putting a headquarters building. So we've kind of got the Northern California all the way down through San Francisco stuff sort of covered here. A real good option is Phoenix. There's a lot of traffic that gets through there. You will have, if we zoom in, You see you have a number of different potential pickup points. And it allows you to do all of that wonderful stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to drive up to Phoenix and buy this garage. What say you guys? Does Phoenix sound like an acceptable place to stick a garage? Part because you've got, short trips for our new drivers to everywhere. I'm not going to be hiring any drivers right now. I'm just going to be doing that. I may relocate my truck to Phoenix for the time being. And I've thought of Los Angeles, but it's not really as convenient as you would think. The only thing Phoenix lacks is a truck dealership. But there is, or wait a minute, there is a truck dealership here, isn't there? Is that the PD one? I think that might be the PD one, which would be even better. So I think that's what we're going to do. Now, if I can get cargo from Sierra Vista to Phoenix, that's even better. So let's take a look at the cargo map. And we're going to sort this by destination. We're going to sort it the other way by destination. Okay, so there's some empty pallets we could take, frozen vegetables that goes to Phoenix Freight. We want to try to find, so that's the north side of things. Doesn't pay a whole lot, but nothing is going to pay a whole lot going to Phoenix. And since it's a big trailer, yeah, big trailer. Oh, goody. Let's go grab it. I suspect Squirrel is getting ready to start him up. It's like the one color motorcycle convention has spent the night here. Okay. Oh, man. Now, see, the real Walbert would have been happy to have had me park my truck right there and sleep in it now, but since I'm in a day cab, I wouldn't have really done that. They don't mind trucks spending the night in their stores. Why? Well, because they know that then truck drivers tend to come in and pick things up in their stores. Especially high profit margin items. Way wrong, way wrong, way wrong, way. Fred. Gotta come up here and turn. And it's so bad that the UPS driver still hasn't left and it's going on midnight. These guys are going to be getting some serious overtime, folks. Got to burn down a 6-hour run. We got plenty of time to do that. What'll be interesting to see is if SCS does a DLC, another state DLC, when they release the rescale. I'm thinking they may be looking at Oregon and Washington kind of thing. with any luck, we ought to be able to drop this off and hit the real estate agent first thing Thursday morning. That's the funny thing. You can't buy a truck any time of the day unless you're buying it online, but you can buy property at all hours of the night. Apparently they know some 24-hour realtors. And title companies. Oh my goodness. Left lane only. That's a good thing, eh? I'm already there. Okay. Come on, horses. More horses. Need more horses. Need a lot more horses. Need many, many, many more horses. Come on, my horsey boys. red there. See the lights flashing? Yep. Beautiful overnight run up to Phoenix. There, we can get the truck fixed, open up the garage, and call it a day. Phoenix Freight, it's called in the game. Not long now, folks. Not long now. And I'm going to have the pleasant enjoyment of backing a big turn trailer in. See where that highway is going to be ready to go again too. It'll continue to it's a beast of a trailer back there. Come on, get in line, boy. Bear with me one moment, folks. I got to send a quick message to my other half. Okay. We do not have a lot of time left, so I'm just going to take the easy way out on this one. Sorry, guys. It's any consolation. Weaseling this 53-footer in there is not going to be as easy as you would think. Whew. Not a very big experience boost, but you know, we'll take them where we can get them. All right, we'll take this beast and turn her around here, and if I do say so myself, that was not my best work. Wow, if I saw a big giant donut with that many ugly sprinkles on it, I would definitely not stop. I'm sure I'll be getting lots of hate mail from my donut-loving friends, but it's the Kenny dealer. The Kenny dealer is right across the map. Well, he's just gonna have to suffice to fix a okay, our whopping $200 here. Insurance costs, engine needs a little work, new tires, that kind of thing, you know. So we're not blowing them out. Actually, you know, you can see what the main cab is going to look like here. This is what the what our next upgrade is going to be. I know we could get the whole hog today and do it with that. But when you start doing things like adding the Packer M13 engine and all the good stuff here, right, that we want to get, the Eaton Fuller 18-speed retarder. We can do it without the retarder. I don't use retarders generally. Probably bump up and get the nice interior. And we'll have a paint job. Now, obviously, this isn't going to work because it's not the way it's built. Let's take a look and see if there's anything we can upgrade the cab with, however. Yeah, see, you can't put the big air horn on there with the cabin. The standard sun shield. Oh, see, and will it not let me? No. Okay, we're not going to monkey with it. We're just going to go get our stuff. The heck with it, everybody. And I really do not need sleep. What I do need to do is go to that all morning. It's 180. They changed the price on me. No. Well, folks. As they say, there's nothing here that a loan can't fix. This means we are going to have to hustle to get our work done for us, but we can do that. And we're going to buy the garage. We're going to take out the loan. We're going to buy the garage. And this will be our new beastie boy. You'll notice that it went from the old version with had stuff on the right, the out, to now the stuff is on the left. I just had the back. They flipped the back and the front. And this, ladies and gentlemen, I think is where we're going to end it for today. We will be back tomorrow with Monday Madness at 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I believe we're going to be playing more of World of Warships, which certainly drove me mad the last time I played it, so we're going to give it another try, see if I can get a slightly better result. Again, Tuesday, I believe we're going to pick up a brand new game for me, and that is Shogun 2 Total War. I've got to upload it, see if I can actually figure out how to play it, see if it works. So keep your fingers crossed on that. If not, we'll think of something else. Until I see you all next time, always remember, folks, keep your eyes on the road, your hands on the wheel, and the freight behind you, because if it's moving in front of you, you've done something seriously wrong. Happy trucking, everybody. Gotta love them horns.
If you've enjoyed the stream, despite the awful host, please consider a donation to Extra Life. Thank you for watching.